What's up for Mystic Flow? Let's see what we need to see today. Let's connect. I invite you to use your discernment and connect with your intuition at this time. We're going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what's up, what's up, Taurus? I'm glad you're here. I hope that Spirit can bring you a message and that could clarify, confirm anything that's going on with you at this time. Happy soul return. I hope that you all get to do everything that you want to do and find joy and comfort and delicious food. The Three of Cups. Messages that we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hurrah. It seems like there's you're experiencing some conflict because you decided to go a different route and focus on your coins and what you've been wanting to work on for yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is amazing. You can see that. And the Three of Cups. All right, so this feels like the universe wants to extend an advice, and that is learn about conflict resolution and tame your temper, regulate your emotions when working with other people. And you will find that what you're trying to create for yourself at this time and how you're reaping what you're sowing at this time, or what you're about to reap and sow, could flow. I think it's essential to connect emotionally with what you're doing too. And maybe that's not where you are at this time. Maybe your focus is more on work. With so much pentacles here, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But it also feels like with the Seven of Swords, you are your worst enemy, your own worst enemy. That's what I'm hearing. I guess we're putting cards down. And we have the King of Cups too, so there's a need to balance. Balance yourself emotionally and physically. You're overextending yourself physically at this time, and I think this is a good time, being your season, to take advantage of reconnecting with what brings you joy, what brings you comfort. Maybe eat a good meal. Taurus loves that. Treat yourself to a meal. Take a break, and even celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate your achievements, and not allow for what you need to do to bring you to a mental trap. It feels like you are stressed, like you're trying to take on everything on your own, but you don't necessarily get to the Ten of Pentacles without working with other people or without the help of other people. This is a book is saying, yeah, did it? Do you see this? Okay. With the Nine of Cups, you also need to balance your emotional fulfillments as well. So this is about balance. With the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. I also think the reason why you feel like you need to take care of everything on your own is because maybe in the past you experienced a lot of Seven of Wands energy where you thought you were working with people that you could trust or dealing with people you could trust, even to the point of trusting people with your emotions, with, you know what? It also, okay, it feels like, um, it feels like you do build your emotional stability, but in the past, working with other people, Seven of Swords energy, um, has drained you, has almost taken all the work that you've done emotionally and drained you of it. But I feel like this is a time of prosperity as well, that there may be people coming in that, they're emotionally stable and they won't be energy vampires, emotional vampires. And they're here to help. The issue is the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This feels like you bringing this conflict, to be real, because you're already on the defense. You're already expecting the Seven of Swords. Interesting reading. All right. Let's see what's like here. Whatever's coming in, whoever's coming in, whatever you're moving towards is not going to be like before. It's actually going to, we have Five of Swords again. On Page of Swords. The people that are coming in your life to help you, they bring in this sense of wonder and creativity, and like I said, emotionally they're stable. Emotionally they have their shit together. And they have something they're going to be able to bring in a youthful energy, and an energy that you miss, and that you feel, as I was saying earlier, that you feel like you're being drained of, and that you've been drained of. We have the Emperor. Yeah, this asking you to ground yourself, to check yourself. You're not in the energy that you need to be in. You're not in the Emperor energy. You're in the Five of Swords energy. And you're ready to react impulsively because you've had to in the past, but it feels like you don't have to do that here. Yeah, it seems like you had to emotionally step away from so many things with the Eight of Cups. This has happened so many times. And even in this energy of the Five of Cups, but see, with these, you got three fives here. This is change. These things have changed. This is changing. Justice is being balanced here. And with this being your season, go for not only nurturing yourself, but finding different ways to heal, finding different ways to ground yourself. Seek emotional support. Of course, from people that you feel safe with. If you don't feel safe with people, this is a time to look past people in your inner circle, or past just people that you don't know, that maybe that may not really resonate, or have the experiences that you have that you need healing from. But you're being guided somewhere. You're being guided to take a pause before you burn yourself out, before you're the one who brings on the Five of Swords on yourself. Dang. I got the Fool here. So with the Star and the Fool here, you are working or being asked to work on balancing yourself out with the Justice and the Star. Okay, this path is safe. This is a path that's safe emotionally to pursue. You're going to be able to plant seeds, or you're either going to be able to plant seeds, or the seeds that you've planted, you're going to be able to see momentum and movement. Here's the youthful energy that I was talking about with the Fool and the Six of Cups here. And with the Page of Swords, this is the beginning of learning how to work with others. And even work with others that are not going to put you in an emotional, emotional and mental trap. We got 2 8s. We have the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. So you've been through it, especially working with other people seems to have been very difficult and draining. Has brought you a lot of sorrows. You've needed to walk away emotionally from things and detach yourself emotionally. All right, let's get you a few more messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The Fox. So yeah, it's time to take care of yourself. It's time to get this energy under control. And understand that cycles do repeat because we need to learn the lesson. Make a commitment to yourself to also be responsible for your emotional stability and emotional fulfillment as well. Do that for yourself first, and you can learn how to do that for yourself by seeking support. But this is the thing that allows you to continue to do the things that you're doing for the Ten of Pentacles. I hope that resonates. I'm just here giving the messages. All right. The Sun. You got a lot of goodness coming your way. All right. That's sorry. I'm learning. Just like you guys. All right, let's get you a few more messages. For Sun, Moon, and Rising. Do we have any more? Okay. The Tower. So you're moving outside of the things that you know. You're revamping what your boundaries are at this time. That's good. Emotional boundaries are amazing to have. The Book. Yeah, do some research on maybe people online who are doing this kind of work, teaching people how to go about addressing these sorts of things, mental illness, emotional dysregulation, and maybe it will even guide you to where you need to address that. We have the Anchor. So you are feeling like you have to protect yourself, your resistance, maybe even against change. or afraid of it because you don't know if it's going to destroy everything that you've created or you're trying to create or you're trying to nourish at this time and reap at this time. Go deep, Taurus. Go deep and know that you know the issue, you know the pattern, you know the cycle. And it almost feels like you even know what this is about. You know what you need to do. I know what. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's so. One more. Okay. Last card is power, leadership, strength. So you, and with the anchor, you have the resilience and the strength that you need to move forward. But you got to work with yourself. You got to believe that this is you. All right, that's your reading. I hope this resonates for who it needs to, and hopefully I have something for you in the next reading.